everyone. Please stand for the singing of our national anthem, performed by one of our students, Eric Stinson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may now be seated. Hello. My name is Dr. Jessica Howard. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. And I am the Southeast Campus President. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff, I welcome you to the 2018 Portland Community College Commencement Ceremony, and thank you for joining us on this special occasion. At this time, I would like to introduce the PCC faculty and staff. Faculty and staff, please stand and be acknowledged. I would also like to introduce our President, Mark Mitsui, Executive Vice President, Sylvia Kelly, and please stand. Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Katie Ho. Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Rob Steinmetz. Rock Creek Campus President, Dr. Sandra Fowler-Hill. Cascade Campus President, Dr. Karen Edwards. Sylvania Campus President, Dr. Lisa Avery. Vice President for Finance and Administration, Jim Langstrat. Tonight's student speaker, Alwyn Moon Gatton. Tonight's commencement speaker, Oregon's U.S. Senator Jeff Merkley. And Chair of the Portland Community College Board of Directors, Kali Thorne-Ladd. Please give them a round of applause.
Good evening. My name is Kali Thorne-Ladd, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. And on behalf of the Portland Community College Board of Directors, I welcome you to the 2018 PCC Commencement. Woo! This is a wonderful evening, and it is my pleasure to introduce my fellow members of the board, Kian Trong, Jim Harper, Deanna Palm, Denise Frisbee, Valdez Bravo, and Dr. Michael Sonleitner. It is our privilege and honor to recognize the students who are graduating this year. Today, we salute more than 900 students participating in this year's ceremony. Some of these students will walk across the stage accompanied by stoles and cords of various colors. I want to highlight a couple of them. The stoles represent membership in our 2-year honor society, Phi Theta Kappa. The yellow cords recognize our students who graduate with the highest honors, achieving a cumulative GPA of 3.75 or higher. Yes, that's something to congratulate. The college also honors our veterans who have served in the military by offering them red, white, and blue cords to wear during this evening. If you were wearing a red, white, and blue cord, can you please stand? Let's honor. Thank you to all of our veterans who are here today, and it's a pleasure to honor you and the service that you have done for our country. While we wish our best to the class of 2018, we know this isn't the end. Rather, it's the beginning of a new chapter for all of our graduates and students to become alumni. You are still part of the PCC family when you walk across this stage, and you always will be. You're just a different part of the family, and you join a very large family of PCC students, 1.3 million graduates and counting. Yes. And there is no question in our minds that you will serve as shining examples, both of what is possible for our community, but also a shining example of what PCC has to offer. So sit back and enjoy, and congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Chair Thorne-Ladd. I now have the honor of introducing tonight's student speaker, Alwyn Moon Gatton. Alwyn Moon is an accomplished student leader at the Rock Creek campus. A PCC Foundation scholarship recipient, Alwyn Moon has served as the president of the Rock Creek chapter of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, earned a 2018 All-Academic Team Scholarship from the state of Oregon, and was recently elected to serve as Phi Theta Kappa's Northern District Executive for the Rocky Mountain Cascade region. We are honored to have her here tonight. Please join me in welcoming Alwyn Moon Gatton.
Good evening. My name is Alwyn Moon Gatton, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. Welcome graduates, faculty, family, friends, and invited guests. It is my honor to have this opportunity to share my story with you this evening. I would like to begin by reciting a poem I wrote earlier this year. As an infant, I cry out to a mother who cannot help because she herself is crying. As a toddler, I suffer in silence. Silence conveys submission. Submission to the Father I trusted. As a small child, I feel ashamed and embarrassed of my body, a body I detached from in self-defense. As a teenager, from the world I withdraw behind a thin smile and cheerful giggles masking the disgrace of rape. In my 20s, I run from love that to me doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense because it doesn't hurt. In my 30s, I become shackled to the devil with dark eyes that know how to control me. In my 40s, I rise above the abuse and self-doubt that held me down for 40 years. Approaching 50, I take stock in the life that I have reclaimed from my abusive past. Moving forward, I am strong, stronger than I ever thought possible. Possible because I am more than a hashtag, more than a survivor. I am a warrior. This poem is about the path that I have traveled and the obstacles that I had to overcome to be here with you today. I'm standing here tonight as a survivor. I am a survivor of child abuse, rape, and domestic violence. I was only 5 years old when my father began abusing me. That abuse continued for over a decade. At the age of 15, I was raped by a coworker. He was in his 40s, and he told me that I was pretty and special. The experiences of my childhood created in me an unhealthy need to seek out relationships that were destructive and violent. That cycle of abuse continued until I said no more in 2010. On March 5th of that year, I left my abusive former husband and went into hiding so that I could protect my son and keep us both safe. I have been working hard to overcome the physical, emotional, and psychological effects that a lifetime of being victimized had on me. After spending the majority of my life as a victim, I had to figure out how to interact with the world around me as a survivor. Even more important, I had to figure out who I was, as I had been a face without a voice for so long. With counseling, I am finding clarity. And with the Me Too movement last year, I found my voice. We have all endured struggles in our lives. There are students here who are homeless. There are students here who live with food insecurity. There are students here who live in fear of an abuser. There are students here who live with mental illness. There are students here who fear deportation. Yet, despite these obstacles that are meant to slow us down, we show up to class every day. We do the work that needs to be done to reach our goals. We fight with every breath in our bodies to make a difference, because we are all warriors, and that is what warriors do. I am truly thankful for my time at Portland Community College. I never dreamed that college would be such an important part of my life, but here I am, 49 years old, and earning my associate's degree, the first in my family to do so. I am thankful to have been presented with opportunities to share my story and to learn the stories of other students who, like me, have fought hard to accomplish their goals. Portland Community College has given me not only a solid education, but a renewed passion in mathematics. The self-esteem and confidence I have gained while attending PCC will carry me through my bachelor's and master's programs at Portland State University. After college, I will begin my career as a high school mathematics teacher, where I will be not only an educator for my students, but also an advocate, a cheerleader, and an ally. The ally I never had, but desperately needed growing up. I have been blessed to have people in my corner who support and inspire me every day. From my Phi Theta Kappa chapter advisor, Delinda Martin-Huggins, to Curtis and Jackson Gatton, my husband and son, who have both sacrificed a lot so that I could pursue this dream. From the St. Helens High School AVID team and students I work with every week, to the students I mentor through the Aspire program, I am reminded every day that I matter. My voice matters. My story matters. I am a warrior, It took me a lifetime to finally believe in myself and to believe that I was smart enough to go to college. Once I found my path, it took support from my family and friends to keep me moving forward, even when I felt like quitting. And I know that I'm not alone. Many of us struggle to find our path, and we stumble from time to time once we're on it. Every morning we wake up, and there are distractions and emergencies and life in general to navigate. It would be easy to give up, to throw out the white flag and surrender. But still, we go to class. We work hard. We sacrifice time with family and friends to study for exams. We submit online class assignments Sunday nights at 11:55 p.m. We've all done it. We procrastinate, but we get it done, and we succeed because we are warriors, and that is what warriors do. So as we close the door on this chapter and begin the next phase of our journey, remember that sometime, somewhere down the road, something is going to try to get between you and your dream. Do not let it. Keep fighting. We are all warriors, and we have the right to fight for what we want. Congratulations, class of 2018. I'm honored to be sharing this moment with you, and I wish you all the best of luck wherever the future takes you. Thank you.
Thank you, Awen. You inspire us all. And now, allow me to introduce PCC's President, Mark Mitsui.
Thank you, Dr. Howard, and thank you, Awen, for the amazingly inspirational story. And I just want to remember tonight, so if you don't mind. All right, welcome to the 2018 Portland Community College graduating class. It is so great to see you here at the 2018 commencement. I'm Mark Mitsui. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm thrilled and incredibly proud to be here. Graduates, congratulations on your completion of this important milestone. I know it's not always been easy, as Owen has noted, but you made it. You should feel great about your accomplishment, an accomplishment that will change your life, the life of your family, and the life of your community. We know that you will also help us, our society, our country, meet the great key challenges of our time. First, I want to compliment you on making a wise investment in yourself by coming to college, and more specifically, coming to PCC. And while it's important for everyone to earn their high school diploma or GED, we know that by 2020, 2/3 of all jobs are going to require some post-secondary education and training. Studies have shown that the more education you obtain, the greater your economic security, the less likely you are to be unemployed, the better your health will be, and the more likely you are to be engaged in your community. In short, you decided to pursue a better life through education and training, and you chose to do it at PCC. But you know, none of us are really able to accomplish this on our own. If you are a member of the PCC faculty, would you mind standing and remain standing if you are able? To our PCC faculty, thank you for giving so much of yourself each and every day in our classrooms and learning spaces, challenging and supporting our students, believing in them even before they believe in themselves, for being passionate about your discipline as well as the art and craft of teaching. Let's give it up for our faculty at PCC. To the members of our classified staff, would you please rise and remain standing? Yeah, let's give it up for the classified staff. Thank you for all that you do to help our students to be successful. From the moment they walk into our campus, into a classroom or a center, or log into the learning management system, to the moment they walk across this stage, you are there to make sure they are well advised, their financial aid is on time, the classes and grounds are clean and welcoming, and the food is warm. Thank you for all the unseen work that you do. To our managers, directors, academic professionals, and administrators, would you please rise if you are able and remain standing? Thank you for making sure that the college runs well, that the right classes are scheduled at the right times with the right faculty, that the books are ordered and the other books are balanced, that we meet accreditation standards, the credits and courses our students earn are accepted elsewhere, and for being that bridge between policy and practice, between the grand vision and the daily grind. Presidents, if you are a campus president, if you are a trustee or a director, if you are a member of the foundation board, would you mind standing and remain standing? Thank you for your leadership, for making the hard decisions and principled tough choices that have to be made for an institution to excel, for your quiet display of courage and thoughtful articulation of your vision. If you are a friend, a relative of a PCC graduate here tonight, would you please rise and remain standing? Friends and relatives, thank you for your guidance, your support for your graduate, for believing in our students. Without your encouragement and assistance, this journey would not have been possible. All the groups that I called out, if you don't mind, one more time, if you would just rise for a moment, so that our graduates, faculty, classified staff, administrators, trustees, friends, and relatives, students, take a look around you. This is your community. These are the unseen hands that lift you up. And the folks that will support you moving forward. Thank you. So graduates, you now join a family, as mentioned before, of over 1 million people across the country and the world who have earned a degree, a credential, or taken classes at PCC. You may not have thought that you could do it, but you did, and you're here. Now think of someone else you might know who belongs at PCC, would benefit from education here, and ask them to join us to achieve their dreams. So I'm going to try something that I haven't done before, and I know my staff is nervous about this. But this part of the room, from this aisle all the way over, you're going to be group 1. This group right in the middle, you're group 2. And this group on my right, you are group 3. On the count of 3, I'd like to start over here. If this group could say P, and this group could say C, and this group could say C, and we'll try it 3 times, okay? So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. To the class of 2018, that's Panther Power. It is now my pleasure to introduce someone else who has been a formidable force of support. Senator Jeff Merkley is an advocate for the Oregon communities and families and deeply understands the mission of the community colleges, and that is opportunity for all. A proud product of the public education system, Senator Merkley knows firsthand how important a strong public education is to building thriving communities and a healthy economy. He's worked to increase investment in Head Start and K-12 education, including sponsoring legislation to boost career and technical education and STEM in public schools. He's an advocate for lower student loan rates and supports making college more affordable for middle-class families. And we're honored to have him here with us this evening. Please help me give a warm welcome to Senator Jeff Merkley.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I was thinking about how you were doing the PCC and thinking, well, now your parents are going to do the wave. We're just going to have a whole rally, a rally about the future. Say, I am so proud of what you all have accomplished and the community that supported you. Are you excited about graduating? Yeah. I saw one graduate over here had on her hat, she said, "To be continued." And there it is right there, right? And yes, because this is a significant chapter coming to a close where you've accomplished so much in the journey of education, and now so much lies ahead. You are forging your own American dream. But what does it mean to forge your own American dream? And for some of you, it'll be pursuing your passion. Will it be in the arts and painting and music and so forth, or a passion of intellectual pursuits? Or will it be finding that occupation you love? What can be better for your work than to actually get up and enjoy the job you're going to each day? And for some of you, it'll be finding that pathway towards financial stability and support for yourself and your family. Now, I was thinking about this question about what does it mean to forge your dream, and there's an American historian who coined the phrase, the American dream. When he coined it, it was in a book about the unique history of opportunity in America, and he wanted to name the book The American Dream. And his publisher said, "No way, nobody will ever like that phrase." But he did use the phrase in the book, and he said that the American dream is a land in which life should be better and richer and fuller for everyone, with opportunity for all. And isn't that what you're doing as you complete this chapter and head out in the world? A life that is better and richer and fuller. And you're not just doing it for yourself, but for everyone around you who will benefit. My father had a way of describing his vision of opportunity. My dad was a mechanic. I was born in a little small mill town in southern Oregon, mill town of Myrtle Creek. We lived in Roseburg. We moved with the economy, with the timber economy, came north. And my father and mother, they hadn't gone to school. I didn't have any relatives I knew who'd been to school. I didn't know any, and by to school, I'm talking about on to college. But my father said this. He said, when I was in grade school, he said, if you go to the doors of that grade school, and you go through those doors and you work hard, you can do just about anything, because we live here in America. And I thought that was a pretty cool idea, that you have the opportunity to thrive no matter which side of the railroad tracks you are born on, or that you grew up on, or the obstacles that you've encountered in the course of life. But seizing opportunity is not so easy. There's that financial challenge, the cost of schools. Now, in 2015, the Oregon legislature formed a program to help out. It was called Oregon Promise. You're one of the first graduating classes that if you came straight out of high school might have benefited from it. And that's good. I think it can be strengthened. I also think the federal government could strengthen the Pell Grants. We're adding, how about that? I was thinking about how Congress just voted an extra $80 billion on top of what the Defense Department asked for this year, next year. What would $80 billion do in our community colleges and our universities across America to give full opportunity, debt-free college opportunity to every student in the United States of America? So I know that in life you overcome a lot of hurdles. Many of you, in order to be able to be here tonight and to get through those classes, you had to work part-time. How many had to work part-time? Maybe raise your hand. A lot of you, absolutely. And some of you had to have the challenge of coordinating classes while raising a family. How many of you were raising a family? Many of you, yes, and you overcame it. You made it work. You figured it out. How about English as your second language? Any of you, yeah, English second language? You had a nut yet? Beautiful. Well, while we're talking about English as a second language, for a moment, let's just pause and talk about dreamers here in the United States of America. You know, our dreamers who came here as children and know no other country, have grown up in our schools and gone to our colleges and gone into our workforce and are still contributing so much. They had their legal status ripped away. And let's get it restored for them and their families so they can fully participate in our nation. And while we're thinking about that, let's think for a moment that for the first time in our history, those who are fleeing persecution abroad are not arriving to see the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty with her torch, Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty says, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." That symbol that if you were fleeing persecution, you would get fair treatment in the United States of America. But we have a new policy that started just a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, that if you arrive in the U.S. and you ask for asylum because of persecution overseas, you will not be treated with respect as you await your asylum hearing. Instead, you are being locked up, and the children are being separated away from you, and you may not know if you'll ever see them again. Let's restore dignity and respect to those fleeing persecution abroad and arriving here in the United States of America. Now there's another hurdle, a cultural hurdle of coming from a family where no one's ever gone to college, like my family. How many of you were the first in your family to go to college? Why don't you stand up, first in your family? You've accomplished so much. All right. You know, my father, he said to my sister and I, well, we're saving some money. We hope you'll consider going to college, but we just didn't have conversation about what that meant. We didn't understand what it meant. And I applied to college, and I was accepted, and I drove down to California and arrived at the dorm, and went up to the dorm room. What's this all about? How does this work? And the room was empty, but it had an inch-thick volume of courses sitting on the desk. And I looked at that and I realized I had no idea that just in a couple days I'd have to enroll, and I didn't know what classes I was going to take. What am I going to study? What am I going to do with my life? And that really rattled me. And then I found out that everyone else in my dorm had actually visited the school before arriving to start school. And I thought, really, people actually travel to other states and check out schools? Just as a culture, completely foreign to me. And it was a challenge. It was a leap. And after 2 years, I took a year off, and I washed dishes, I waited tables, I worked as a whole desk clerk, I volunteered for organizations trying to figure out what is the course, what am I going to study, what am I going to do with my life? And that's the way life is. You have to keep wrestling with what comes next, what is a good fit for you and your family and your mind and your heart. But here's what I knew throughout that struggle, and it's this, that the path had to do with continuing to go through those doors of opportunity, the doors into the schoolhouse. George Washington Carver, who was born into slavery in 1860s, during the Civil War, he called education the key to unlock the golden door. Golden door. And in that case, he was talking about opportunity, including freedom. Well, you all have gone through that door, the door my father talked about, the door that George Washington Carver talked about. Some of you have mastered skills and you're headed into the workforce, maybe in auto mechanics, maybe in dental hygienists, maybe in nursing. Do we have any nurses here tonight? I see a few hands. Well, my wife, she's a nurse, Mary, and she got her nursing degree at Mount Hood Community College. It could have been here at PCC, but we lived a little further out. You know, others of you are going on to a four-year college and trying to decide what it is that you're trying to absorb and contribute and that will be productive in your life. And whichever way you're going, there's going to be some terrific moments with friends, mentors, partners along the way. And there's going to continue to be confusing and difficult moments with challenges and hurdles. But in taking on that life to come, you have already demonstrated something very powerful. And that is, you said in terms of this first experience in college, you said, I can win that degree, and you have done that tonight. And yes, you should applaud. Yes, good. And so whenever you hit another challenge and anyone in life says, you can't do that, think in your head, feel in your heart, yes, I can. And when somebody says, well, maybe you can do that someday, but not now, and you think the moment is now, then you say, yes, I can, and now is the right time. Take that sense of passion and courage and determination and grit right forward, just as you have up to this moment. And when you continue on that pathway through those doors, look behind you and ask, is there someone else coming along that I can help get through that door? That I can help understand how I accessed education, or how I found my major that I cared about, or I had my internship that worked out well, how I found joy and expectation in the knowledge and skills that I've acquired, and I can help somebody else find that joy and that excitement. So that is what life is about achieving things yourself and helping others achieve as well. So we are all one community going forward together, indivisible, creating from all our talents, from all the corners of the world, the strength, the beauty, and the most powerful future for America we could ever imagine. You are part of it. Go forth, do great things, and make this a better world. Thank you.
Senator's a little taller than I am. Thank you, Senator Merkley, for inspiring words, for your dedication to public service, and to creating opportunity for all. And now is the time you've been waiting for. It is, yeah? It is time to award degrees and certificates to our students. Members of the board, faculty, staff, and guests, I would like to present to you the Portland Community College 2018 candidates for graduation.
The following students are candidates for the General Educational Development Certificate. Tammy K. Renee.
Araceli Reyes.
Kimberly Hernandez.
Tyler Corpus.
Gerardo Rojas Vig.
Jose M. Guzman Reyes.
The following students are candidates for certificates. Melinda Love Bell.
Christine Garakady.
Carol St. John.
Henry Ortega.
Dylan Reichert.
Shel Rosqueta Felix.
Sakunru Nortandeng.
Tai Fan.
Danira Belanovich.
Nala Elidase.
Tennille Waite.
Barbara Nelson.
Calvin Haskin.
Crystal Hayden.
Blake Wilson.
Tanika Patrick.
Ian Huang.
Christy Michelle Mattis.
Arturo Lagos.
Amber Joy Fuller.
Brad Bynum.
Angelica Gonzalez.
Devin S. Vidas.
Philip John Nam.
Brandy Hobbs Fletcher.
Jason Xiong.
Miki Ito.
Cheng Tan Down.
Mi Ong.
Kimberly Leanne Chambers.
Rochelle Falasek.
Haley Christine Lazarus.
Cassandra Hope Peters.
The following students are candidates for the Associate Degree in General Studies. David Jones.
Melissa Valentine.
AJ Arbanison.
Julio Arroyo Burdette.
David Artmiladze.
Sean Bibb.
Elizabeth Corrine Bradley.
Jessica Brookshire.
Felicia Essence Butler.
Caleb Caceros.
Brent Cagle.
Christian Calzada.
Samantha Chesbro.
Sarah Connor. Oops, sorry.
Yareli Cornihu Torres.
Robert Cornett.
Isabel Coronado.
Isabella Augusta Correa.
Devin Crandall.
Latoya Credit.
Cherokee Daniel.
Corrine Deegan.
Ariel Deering.
Paul Andrew Dillman.
Patrona del Carmen Dominguez Francisco.
Marcelena Diane Dupree.
Paula Fahey.
Amanda Feckner.
Courtney Fickner.
Teresa Fuentes.
Allison Funk.
Laura Galvan Ruiz.
Lucia Gonan.
Heather Greenwell Brown.
Dennis Griffiths.
Giovanni Guerrero.
Amber Hansen.
Tyresha Hayes.
Samantha Heisel Mitchell.
Mishu Hobson.
Sydney Hoke.
Kylie Huckabee.
Farah Ibrahim.
Naima Isaac.
Nick Jetty.
Annie Johnson.
Brooke Johnson.
Danielle Johnson.
Jennifer Johnson.
Yesenia Juarez.
Fardausa A. Kasim.
Lavon King.
Ibrahim Khalil Konate.
Velvet Rose Lack.
Katrina Lefebvre.
David Limo.
Joseph Max Lapelli.
Zifan Lee.
Cleophas C. Chambliss.
Xavier Limones.
Marianne Donley.
Giselle Lopez Nunez.
Stormy Lovett.
Adalitzi Macedo Gallegos.
Rachel K. Macy.
Yvette Madrigal.
Liliana Martinez.
Stacy Martinez.
Jocelyn Martinez Barrentos.
Dominica August Mchowu.
Summer McKinnon.
Sergio Mejia Flores.
Braxton Mills.
Joanna Monroy Espinosa.
Jessica Morales.
Christopher Salter Moreland.
Rui Morihashi.
Kaylee Rose Holler.
Lanisha Norales Brown.
Haney Hapise Noel.
Morgan Queetham.
Tidy Ramirez.
Tracy Rail.
Karen Baker Mallory.
Andrea Richardson.
Emily Robillard.
Caitlin Robinson.
Yvette Rodriguez.
Brenda Romero Lopez.
Chanteri Lee Rumley.
Kitty Santiago.
Anita Sarkey.
Melanie Claire Sims.
Kayla Skiba.
Christopher Smith.
Dylan James Smith.
Petule Supantong.
Jamie Stretch.
Justin Sutton.
Jackie Tanner.
Christina Teasley.
Lacria Tillis.
Anna Titus.
Chi Nomishima.
Lauren Tui.
Bik Tron Do.
Antonia Tonisha Travis.
Amber Lorene Trimble.
Omeka Woodson Upikonkwo.
Jasmine Baca.
Victoria Vandehoff.
Dora Vargas.
Varena von Melker.
Julie Ann Welty.
Shalantel White Preston.
Dennis Williams.
Chaltu Wodeso.
Inas Zane.
Jacqueline Alvarez Gamas.
Alberto Enrique Rincon Parcho.
Jia Yin Ana Zhu.
The following students are candidates for degrees of Associate of Applied Science. Karen A. Bailey.
Taylor Barlow.
Gina Beltran.
Teresa Burdick.
Haley Barassa.
Teresa Burdick.
Dave Benedict Camilla.
Jessica Carlos Martinez.
Spencer Dorsey.
Ruby Garcia Pardo.
Bailey Gaunt.
Kelly Gomez.
Sue Lorena Hernandez Lopez.
Christine Kristulovich.
Morgan Krager.
Zamira Mamedova.
Paricha Opaste Parkorn.
Alita Sanford.
Mary Grace Schroeder.
Eileen Roble.
Pamela Hsu.
Anna Marie Rose Stotler.
Patricia Colleen Dean Pack.
Megan Saban.
Anna Thomas.
Deborah Krieger.
Kenyon Peterkin.
Gregory T. Radspinner.
Lawrence Johnny Squimfin.
Nathaniel Philip Stanger.
Amanda Bowden.
Earl Fox Jr.
Kristen Angela Moore.
Susana Perez Franco.
Annie Huang.
Courtney Nye.
Kevin Grant.
Brett Jackson.
Jacob Sneathen.
Anthony James Pina.
Ian Andrew Tubby.
Zhu Sung An.
Colin Andrew McCabe.
Curtis Ashworth.
Tyler Wayne Savely.
Zachary Ubeta.
Alexandria Lopez.
Leilani Sachiko Vader Bongolan.
Jerry Bin Lee.
Will Caesar.
Justine Kumler.
Christina Corson.
Luis Gaiona.
Zach Popick.
Evan Schonefelt.
Jana Ima Snow.
Savannah Waterworth.
Robert Buckholt.
Nicole Davis.
Carl Brogley.
Lamise Al-Shaibani.
Melvin Taylor.
Sam Gonzalez.
Christopher Manuel.
Michelle Klingsporn.
James Libstaff.
An Kim Nguyen.
Supada Lida Songvale.
Jeff Unger.
Jason McCann.
Fardosa Sheikh Noor.
Adam Ware.
Joe Saporito.
Priscilla Barrios.
Tyler Bennock.
Marion Kathleen Bruner.
Regina Aaron Clifton.
Joseph Allen Davis.
Daniela Bunderberg.
Lynette Gonzalez.
Tristan Hatch.
Wasayef Isa.
Arnulfo Nicolas.
Jessica Nelson.
Cheyenne Pierce.
Ryan Reiser.
Luis Sandoval.
Nazar Shumsky.
Cecilia Sierra.
David Lee Speck.
Morinda Grace Spinas.
Sarah Tamay.
Kevin Allen Macklin.
Erica Alejandro.
Mary Elaine Antoine.
Linetti Veronica Burton.
Rebecca Cummins.
Crissia Alexandra Gomez de Chicas.
Jasmine Guzman.
Christina Livingston.
Elsa Marino Rendon.
Maria Del Mar Morales.
Troy Tate.
Taylor Timby.
Esma Bilal.
Jacob Van Mechelen.
Jesse Brook.
Frank Irk.
Danielle Binuya Tayag.
Tomas Sinai Amada.
Christopher Gordon.
Mark J. Oswald.
Thomas Williams.
Harris Elbasan.
Darren Edwards.
Gilbert Cabella Cabangu.
Victor Albert Maldonado.
Jason Lee Foote.
Ali Ashamari.
Jack Owens.
Jason Godfrey Menguita Agapalo.
Zachary Holden.
Amanda Lynn Clant.
Skylar Littlefield.
Mike Lyon.
Chris Myers.
Juan Carlos Rolon.
Robbie Shabason.
Lisa Simpson.
Kim White.
Carrie York Fisher.
Rich Wilhite.
Kristen Noel Gottlieb Atkinson.
Donald L. Ball Moore Jr.
Evelyn Kanamugire.
Hokyung Kwan.
Brianna Joyce Lawrence.
Ann M. Markham.
Naomi Mertens.
Cheryl Norris.
Karen Renee Euler.
Stephanie Romero.
Singhoyan.
Junglim Bonsai.
Ryan Bunow.
Jeremy Cruz.
Diego de la Rosa.
Ovidio Francisco Juan.
Young He.
Fei Fan Hu.
Olga Christoforova.
Angela Moreno.
Alla Nikiforov.
Tiana Rasmussen.
Holly Reynolds.
Yerin Su.
Salome Suag.
Sierra Brush.
Kazrin Lorraine Claridge.
Tashan Barlow.
Katie Barnett.
Janine Renee Benfield.
Amber Brayton.
Deborah Buchanan.
Elizabeth Birchfield.
Isadora Cascante.
Sarah Cordry.
Tanya Elizabeth DiMauro.
Stacy Hoppus.
Becky Kurimoto.
Priya Prakash.
Angela Lee Rizzo.
Robert Barham.
Kimberly Beasley.
Heather Cruto.
Anna Cunningham.
Molly Daniels.
Mary Kathleen Grassley.
Tawny Martin.
Nev O'Sullivan.
Sarah Elizabeth Pilcher.
Morgan Pina.
Patricia Pinarua.
Daryl Kennedy.
Douglas Kryman.
Jane Elrick.
Kamavon Chan.
Samuel Minter.
Frank Panida Mesa.
Logan Richter.
Hui Tran.
Nicole Brister.
Erica Joyce Baca.
Sarah Jean Bizazi.
Catalina Chobanu.
Maria Cortez.
Hannah Freeberg.
Allah Hussein.
Sarah Jones.
Teresa Mendelson.
Erica Pahoki.
Jessica Ramirez.
Stephen Dean.
Shaska Pickens.
Jason Sims.
Sherry D. Russell.
Mohammed Al-Baladi.
Andrew Bozak.
Christopher Dolan.
Corey Eck.
Gus Hart.
Matthew Harvey.
Kelly Jerd.
Alfredo Olvera Chavez.
Nestor Robles.
Ruben Rosales Palma.
Kevin Sisovic.
Titus Wilburn.
Rokeya Asan.
Amelia Fong.
Du Hyun.
Kaylee Quinn.
Dana Lamb.
Elena Sui Lee.
Jennifer Little.
Hong Liu.
Ryan Nguyen.
Stacy Nguyen.
Elizabeth Roche.
Joelle Smith.
Tan Trin.
Rose Christy Lynn Aquino.
David Bridge.
Brianna Castillo.
Matthew Alexander Johnson.
Felix Donfu.
Adriana Rubio Castro.
Darren Wanless.
Bobby Lang.
Ruby N. Lewis.
Andy Smith.
Nguyen Tran.
Dalton J. Batten.
Lisa James Bennett.
Joel Matthew Bosick.
Cameron Gates.
Roman Leonid Burikin.
Lily Veschenko.
Brittany Heckerman.
Ariel Jones.
Amela Karakovic.
Denise Marshall.
Scott Olson.
Jacob Pope.
Jessica Pushina.
Christina Ann Ramirez.
Oksana Oskalova.
Tao Shui.
Rebecca Irene Cahoon.
CJ Bacchus.
Ruth Erika Betancourt Ortiz.
Elaine Nicole Bogley.
Xavier Essing.
Christine Finlayson.
Rihan Harsh.
Jenny Iniro.
Marlu Julian.
Mary Kirchberger.
Ksenia Kotab.
Stephanie Lopez.
Nicole Lynch.
Nayeli Mexicano.
Jamie Michael.
Camille Wenke.
Joey Moeller.
Jacob Aaron Benedict Osborne.
Michaela Nortz.
Brittany Awida.
Alexandria Lee Chaddick.
Adria Jo Cromie.
Tess Eleanor Ewert.
Meg McLendon.
Samantha Renee Moore.
Kylie Olson.
Shelby Rubel.
Natalia Salgado Montoya.
Megan Watson.
Rocco Caravelli.
Riley Cravens.
Paige Elizabeth Dahl.
Christine Swinkles. Christine Swinkles.
Kim Culver. Are we off?
Troy Denson. Tom Gardner.
Curtis Wallace Loomis.
The following students are candidates for the degree of Associate of Science. Mimasha Padya.
Diana Rios Marquez.
Faiza Abu.
Kevin Del Ponio.
Abduladi Abduladi.
Gabriela Aceves.
Arlando Aguilar.
Christopher John Aguilera.
Amar Al-Obaldi.
Maha Al-Harbi.
Asim Sayam Ali.
Saad Al-Katani.
Sara Alvarez Olvera.
Hadia Kamran Ansari.
Gianna Rose Arevalo.
John Harold Aten.
Sophia Auer.
Julie Ann Barrett.
Danielle Inaine Bash.
Ashika Barati.
Maggie Biddle.
Sarah Bowen.
Daniel Brewer.
Michael Bryson.
Paige Lynn Buchanan.
Alexis Calixtro.
April Campbell.
Jose Sencieros.
Tu Chuck.
Chris Cooper.
Shannon Courtwright.
Ashlyn Crisp.
Joshua Crisp.
Olivia Crisp.
Lisa Ray Dale.
Adela Damian Magana.
Kina Detola.
Kendall DeHaas.
Ryan Dodson.
Jeremy Ray Idem.
Elena Eisenberg.
Christopher Ngulu.
Jesús Esquivel.
Erica Eitzen.
Isaiah Ford Lucas.
Dugan Foster.
David Frias.
Ignacia Garcia Reyes.
Wendy Garcia Jimenez.
Shalise Desiree James Ledford.
Alyssa Goisberg.
Christina Giordano.
Oswaldo Gomez Garcia.
Adrian Gonzaga.
Ronnie Woolbridge Goodsign.
Amber Govea.
Austin Graham.
Amanda Gunter.
Delfino Gurrola.
Rick Hagemeister.
Heather Hille.
Cynthia Hannon.
Kayla Harper.
Aaliyah Haynes.
Sadi Heffler.
Sahar Haidar.
Justice Helton.
Daniel Hernandez Botello.
Maria Selena Hernandez.
Diana Hernandez Cruz.
Ryan Herring.
Zachary P. Hill.
Ali Hilmi.
Muhammad Ismail.
Jennifer Jenkins.
Scotty Johnson Jr.
Shelby Jones.
Megan Kylo.
Ivana Krupelkova.
Shannon Cool.
Fong Cha.
Melquiades Leal.
Aaron Sign Lewin.
Anastasia Lim.
Cecilia Lopez Delgado.
Tyler Lookenbiel.
Estera Miriam Magda.
Diego Mares.
Anabela Marin.
Alexander Marin Osorio.
Luis Marquez Telles.
Michelle Antoinette McKinney.
Aide Mendel Diaz.
Maria Elvier Mendoza Barragan.
Iván Mendoza Jiménez.
James Mingus.
Tanisha Mitchell.
Cassandra Morales.
Tarina Munar.
Marilyn Navarro Lloves.
Eleanor Page Nicholson.
David Scott Parker.
Lucina Nazaret Perez.
Jonathan Perez Carrasco.
Rachel Michelle Peterson.
Anna Marie Pfeiffer.
Nicholas Michael Poulter.
Jewel Quesada.
Paula Rayborn.
Ardo Rage.
Eva Maria Ramos.
Norma Ramos Figueroa.
Deanna Rebarbo.
Shayla Reeves.
Genesis Reyes.
Christopher Rife.
Chelsea Sami.
Gracia Salinas Molina.
Megan Saley.
Kvedka Omega Sanchez.
Jessica Sanchez Ramirez.
Randall Schiffler.
Emily Seals.
Seyon Seol.
Nicole Silva.
Sabrina Silva.
Stephanie Silva Vera.
Venetia Singh.
Kelly Smith.
Danny Solares.
Donovan Summerton.
Natasha Steele.
Madison Swain.
Jenny Tadoldi.
Caden Thalman.
Sanad Jung Tapa.
Diane Tran.
Nat Jatran.
Len Estes Trigg Jr.
Adan Urubi.
Colleen Chidera Uzokwe.
Miracle Uzokwe.
Jessica Katie Velasquez.
Jonathan Emil Philip Vlad.
Lydia Charlotte Vogel.
Megan Ware.
Stephen Leroy Whitaker.
Tamira Jana Wiggins.
Stacy Wilfong.
Marnie Wen.
Eri Yoshida.
Mika Young.
Saeed Agha Sakhel.
Gina Zamperescu.
Mayra Lisette Contreras.
Curtis Hill.
The following students are candidates for the degree of Associate of Science, Organ Transfer in Business. Isatu S. Berry.
William Braybender.
Mehreban Shandok.
Jade Zhang.
Claudia Hans Rus.
Nicole Ilunga.
Robert Harms.
Rhonda Kittredge.
Daisy Ada Chuen Fa Lim.
Jesse McDonald.
Kelly Thompson.
Cheryl Elizabeth Grem.
The following students are candidates for the degree of Associate of Arts, Organ Transfer. Marissa Adam Abdullah.
Yeha Abdil Samad.
Rachel Abel.
Aisha Ali.
Taylor Lynn Almond.
Lisbeth Alvarado Avendano.
Selena Angel.
Flor Arciga Duenas.
Neida Arellano Sanchez.
Elizabeth Baker.
Alondra Barrera Campos.
Samuel Chase Barris.
Iván Castillo Becerra.
Kelsey Blaine.
Candice Jean Bland.
Daniel Lee Brogley.
Terry Brown.
Sharon Giselle Cabantuan.
Danielle Alexis Kakdak.
Maddie Casey.
Jessica Chavez.
Jared Kai Benjamin Cook.
Carla Cordova Nicolás.
Melissa Delara Vargas.
Marl Dermenjin.
Eleanor Dick.
Madison Faisal.
Kai Frum.
Derry Ion Franklin.
Arisbeth Garcia Delgado.
Mary Catherine Giamanco.
Savannah Gilliam.
Kylie Glover.
Rebecca Hackman.
Derek Hatley.
Katie Hayden.
Sean Hayden.
Tia Hare.
Andrea Hernandez Anguiano.
Nadia Jaime.
Jameson Janicki.
Katriana Elaine Johnston.
Sammy Jurdy.
Stephanie Kim.
Alana King Tate.
Kaylee Kirchner.
Francis Kohler.
Madison Quivley.
Ryan Lampa.
Jamie Landers.
Samuel Lichty.
Elizabeth Lopez Perez.
Jenna Ashlyn Lubin.
Carla Macedo.
Violet Madrid.
Ana Maldonado.
Samantha Markowitz.
Lok Yi Ing.
Alondra Martinez.
DJ Nelson Paul Mattis.
Lincoln Matwando.
Jovin Masawa.
Brooke Leanne Nalon.
Brennan Nui.
V. Nguyen.
Richard Antivarius.
Nancy Araceli Ortiz Mendoza.
Max Ovitsky.
Caitlin Peterson.
Cervante like Pope.
Alexis Ramirez.
Roberto Rangel Perez.
Connor Reynolds.
Maria Rico.
Evelyn Rodriguez.
Carmen Rodriguez Sanchez.
Chloe Rust.
Morgan Simon.
Matias Sanchez.
Kirsten Schmidt.
Elizabeth Ann Surley.
Elireza Barzin Zengana.
David Self.
Jenny Samire.
Aaliyah Shell.
Amy Jo Smith.
Zahara Samo.
Aubrey Ann Stevens.
Andy Sticka.
John Trevor Taggart.
Clarissa Tracy Manning.
Holly Tripp.
Christina Cheyenne Tucker.
Michael Van Sant.
Jordi Varela.
Shakira Lene Vieira.
Olivia Wolaki.
Gabrielle Willie.
Devin Williams.
Asia Raza.
Lindsay Wilson.
Emma Winters.
Liam Winters.
Kyle Friday.
Musab Mohammed Al-Katani.
Morgan Snyder.
Jennifer Carol Gamboa. The following student is a candidate for the degree of Associate of General Studies, the Portland Community College Board of Directors Student Trustee, Kien Trung.
And finally, the following student is a candidate for the degree of Associate of Science, the Portland Community College Class of 2018 Commencement Speaker, Awen Moon Gotten.
President Mitsui, on behalf of the Board of the Directors, we direct that the diplomas, certificates, and degrees for the graduating class of 2018 be conferred.
Thank you, Chair Thornlad. Yeah. First, students, there have been many individuals who have supported your experience, your journeys, and subsequent success at PCC. Parents, loved ones, friends, PCC faculty, and staff. Let's give them all one more round of applause for the support they've shown you over the years. And now, a Upon recommendation of the faculty, the administration of Portland Community College, and the PCC Board of Directors, and by the power vested in me by the state of Oregon, it is my pleasure to confer upon these students the diplomas, certificates, and degrees earned along with the rights and responsibilities associated with the conferral. Students, please follow me through the official rite of passage to becoming a college graduate. Move your tassel from your right to the left side of your cap. Friends, family, faculty, staff, students, and members of the Board of Directors, I present to you the class of 2018. Your You are now graduates and alumni of Portland Community College. Congratulations, graduates.